Hello, my name is Delisilla. Welcome to Life, Laughter and Lockdown. Grief is something that we're all going to have to face at some point in our lives. And I've had my fair share. But the one thing that helped me in my grief journey, and it is a journey that I describe of having no real final destination, was being able to grieve authentically. And what I mean by that is I was able to embrace all the emotions that I felt, positive and negative, and was able to manage those emotions because I didn't feel that I needed to justify them to anyone. Now, at a time like this where so many people are losing their lives, it's really unusual now at this point if you don't know somebody that has passed away, even just from this coronavirus. But if you have lost somebody, no matter what the reason is, no matter who that person was, if they were dear to you, you're going to have a long road ahead of you. And one thing that has been very helpful, as I said, to me, was not just embracing those emotions, but acknowledging them and respecting them. So the days when you wake up and you feel that you can't get out of bed, don't get out of bed. Ride that wave. And for those of you that have had children, it kind of reminds me of contractions, where it reaches its peak and then it dies down. And then you wait for the next one to hit to deal with it. That is what grief is like. You're going to feel so many different emotions that you're going to have to learn to manage. But manage them you will if you know what to do. So embrace those emotions, acknowledge them. Don't allow people to tell you how to feel. Don't feel guilty about the way you feel. Don't wear a mask so that people don't cut you off or stop talking to you. Because sometimes that happens when you lose somebody. People don't know what to say, and for that reason, they're not present, and you find you lose a lot of friends. And unfortunately, it's just one of those things. But that shouldn't take away from your space to be able to mourn the person that you have lost that is dear to you. And don't cut your grieving time short for anyone. If you're not feeling great after a year, then you're not feeling great after a year. But don't discount getting emotional support. Speak to a grief counsellor. Speak to a grief coach. For me, it was absolutely invaluable. I did all that I could do on my own, and when I couldn't do any more, I thought, right, this is a time that I need to get some help. And what it did was allow me to put great perspective on my emotions and how I was feeling. And sometimes our inability to label the emotions that we're feeling causes confusion. So get some support, be authentic in your grief journey, understand that it's a journey. There is no end date. There is no final place that you get to that you don't hurt or miss that person anymore, but you can manage your grief. And you can be happy after a bereavement. Trust me. Take it from somebody who knows. Take care.